Hello dear viewers, it's myself AYUB DILBER with 6th lecture pertaining to the explanation of the prepositions. Today we will discuss something about the prepositions which we have not discussed before. Though you may be seeing some prepositions which we have been using from lecture 1 up to this lecture 6, will be using them, but they are used in different meanings, in different situations and in different things. So therefore, let us see. Now, for example, if I talk about this preposition by. For example, preposition by relates to any time before a particular point. Any time before a particular time, but not after that. Means ये by का इस्तेमाल हम उस preposition का इस्तेमाल करते हैं by के साथ. by जब हम लगाते हैं मतलब ये होता है कि उस वक्त के अंदर अंदर, उस वक्त के बाद नहीं. So we are talking about a point of time, but it should not exceed to that point of time. For example, if you ask somebody, so I will be here by 3 p.m. Okay, you have to be in the meeting by 3 p.m. means any time before 3 p.m. For example, by 11 a.m. If you like this, you should reach here by 11 a.m. It means any time before 11 you may come. You may come at 10:50, you may come at 10:55, you may come at 10:45, you may come exactly at 11, but you should not exceed. So when you use by means strictly you are referring to the time scale where you have to be any time before the stipulated time. Okay, hope this is understood. Now accordingly, within gives us a notion that you should not exceed the time limit at any cost. Okay, say for example, your friend is coming from somewhere and you are very much eager to see him by a stipulated time, so you phone him and it will be okay, I will be there within 10 minutes. I will be within 10 minutes. I will be within 10 minutes means not before, not after 10 minutes, means it should be exact time. It will not exceed 10 minutes. It will be only 10 minutes. So, for example, if you say within 15 minutes, within half an hour, within an hour, okay, within 20 minutes, like that. Okay, I'll see you within 15 minutes means you will be reaching me, the time will not exceed 15 minutes. So you are using the preposition of by over here. Now accordingly, you use about. When you say about, it is a matter of thought or feelings or something. Say for example, your friend has a book in his hand. Okay, so you tell him, what is this book about? Means what does the thoughts this book contain in it? What is the content that is in the book? What is this book about? Okay, what is this book about? What is this book all about? Okay, what is this book all about? So you are using feeling. Accordingly, what do you know about me? Okay, I know much about you. So your feelings are matters of thought. You are expressing by about. But remember that we should not use about with these words like discuss, confess, describe, mention, etc. You should say, we will discuss it. We will discuss about. It is incorrect to say. Okay, you cannot say. You have to say. So we will discuss it tomorrow. We will discuss it tomorrow. I confess my fault. Okay? He confessed his fault. Describe this diagram. Okay? What do you describe about this diagram? It is incorrect to say. Confess about is incorrect to say. So, about is not to be used with discuss, with confess, with describe, with mention, etc. Such words are not to be used with about. So, about is, there is, in other words, we may say there is zero preposition to be used in this. Now, when we say at, you see, in a point of time, first of all, in my first lecture, I remember when I told you that the airplane landed at Delhi airport, means it was with no dimension. So there was landing at, now this, the map is, okay, look at the map, okay. So all this. Now you see, when we say on a numeral scale, when we talk about a numeral scale, say for example, if I say numeral scale, we take water boils at 100 degrees Celsius. Okay, let me write over here. Water boils at 100 degree Celsius. So this is a time scale. So you are doing something, you are discussing a point on a numerical scale, but you are using the preposition at. So water boils at 100 degree Celsius. Accordingly, okay, Aslam drove at 200 kilometers per hour. So he was driving very fast. Okay, Aslam drove at 200 kilometers per hour. So you see, this is what you are using on numerical scale. Okay, but when you say something about, okay, for example, you say this measures and all other things. Okay, so you see that accordingly, okay, sorry, I have forgotten to write over here. Now it is B. When we use by here we have already used with some any time before, but by as an agent. By as an agent is also used as this preposition. By as an agent. For example, okay, if I say Razia was hit by a car, so it is an agent. Razia was hit by a car. She was bitten by a scorpion. She was bitten by a scorpion. Accordingly, when we talk of means, for example, we may say, for example, if I say like this, what was this? About some of the inventions. For example, radio. Radio was invented by Marconi. Radio was invented by Marconi. Accordingly, you may say so many things about the inventions, about the things like that. The aeroplane was invented by the Wright brothers. So you can also say, okay, for example, you are constructing a house, so you are purchasing material for your house. You can say, I purchase, okay, I purchase bricks for my house by thousands. 1,000 is for this much. 1,000 we will get 5 there. I get sand by tons. I got sand by loads. So this is what we call about means and measures. You can see like this by. Now when we talk of, this is a very much big one. You should remember it. When we say of is, for example, of about the origin. Okay. For example, if you say Sam is of Australian origin. Okay, like this you can say, matlab, or you say Sue is of Italian uh, Italian race. Sue is of Italian race means it tells you something about the origin of something. So accordingly, when you say about part of something, say for example, this is a part with me. This is the cap of this pen. This is, we may say, this is cap of the marker. This is a part. So part of something, piece of paper. So please give me a piece of paper. So this is what you call part of something. Accordingly, when you talk of original substance about something, okay, for example, the vehicle tires are made of rubber. The vehicle tires are made of rubber. So it is something. Okay. So it is made of something. Made of rubber. The houseboat is made of deodar wood, timber. Deodar timber or cedar timber. Okay. Wooden planks. It is made of wooden planks. So this is what you call original substance. Accordingly, I am the owner of a big house, means possessor. When you are a possessor of something, I am the owner of a big house. You can write like that. I am the owner of this house. Who is the owner of this house? Who is the owner of this car? Okay? You can say like that. I am the owner of this mansion, a big building, mansion. So I am the owner of this. So you are a possessor. You possess something. So when you say like that, accordingly, creation of something. For example, this the sonnets of Shakespeare. The sonnets of Shakespeare. The poems of Allama Iqbal. So this is creation of something. Okay? The creation of something. When you create something. Accordingly, when you say part of some article, for example, the cap of this marker, the handle of the door, the windows of the car. So this is part of something in articles. This was part of something which we told like that. Accordingly, now when we say about these prepositions, we say, so for example, till then we have, say for example, single word prepositions: at, on, in, okay, above, below, under, to, from, of. Okay, these prepositions, they are known as simple prepositions. Please remember, they are known as simple prepositions. Now accordingly, when we say in, into, okay, in and to, you see, in and to, these are two prepositions. Okay, under, for example, we say underneath, we say out of, isn't it? We say out of, underneath, we say in respect of, yeah, with regard, in respect of. So these types of prepositions are known as compound prepositions. Compound Now to sum up, I must say that prepositions are wonderful things that are used in the English language, that determine us the position of things, that tell us about the place of the things, that tell us about the space of the things, that tell us about the time of the things, that tell us about the manner of the things, that tell us about the all other things about. So these are called the prepositions. In my 5 or 6 lectures, I have discussed this at large. I hope that you might have got some idea about the prepositions. There is always a scope for improvement. I never must say, I should not say that I was perfect in dealing with this subject matter, since we are all foreigners for this language, because we are not these native speakers, but still we have to try our level best, since when we are meant for teaching this language, we should try our level best to understand it and to make other people understand. Hope I might have been able to communicate whatever you needed from these preposition part. I hope that you will comment to me on my YouTube channel. There you will find the videos there. You will comment me whatever you want to comment. You are open to say anything. You may criticize me on healthier grounds. May it be negative in my side or may it be positive. I welcome you all. God bless all of you. Till then, have a goodbye. We'll meet next with some next grammatical item or some lesson. Till then, have a good day. Khuda Hafiz.